What up, though? DJ Star back with another unboxing. And today I'm going to bring you something a little different than I normally do. I'm trying to work on doing some of these unboxings, you know what I'm saying, and things of that nature. But I wanted to bring you some new flavor. So with that being said, before I get into that, please, please, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you know when I'm dropping new content. And also like the videos and share them. It goes a long way to help the channel and to help the channel grow, and I can continue to bring you this dope content. So today we're going over something different you normally don't see on my channel, and I'm gonna put it up there for the colorway. It is a Nike Dunk Low SP, which is usually special project, and the colorway is Veneer Deep Purple. It's a US size 12, and the USD is 100 bucks. So if you see, it's an orange Nike box, kind of the classic box. Pretty dope, and you really don't see these orange boxes too much no more. Maybe you do for other shoes, but you know, mostly what I unbox over here is Jordans and whatnot. So without further ado, let's just get into the shoe. As you see, we have the SB Dunk right here, Veneer. And you know, it's a pretty dope shoe. I mean, it's really not my style per se, but I can honestly say that I like the styling of it, and I'm gonna go over a little bit of that history with you today. But yeah, it was one of those type deals where I just jumped on sneakers and I just wanted to see if I would hit, and I actually did, which is rare because I haven't hit anything on the sneakers app since April of this year. So it was a first. So I was actually surprised, and you know, I hit on them. So I want to say I know the US retail was 100, but I want to say the resale value on here is about close to $3, so about $200 over retail, depending on, you know, how much you are in the sneakers or in these particular sneakers, if you're willing to pay that. Yeah, and I don't really have too much more to say about that, so I'm gonna go over a little history of the Dunk. So the SB Dunk, well, I mean, I said SB Dunk because it's the SB Dunk, but the Dunk shoe was introduced from Nike in 1985. It was released after the Air Jordan 1 and designed by the same guy who designed the Air Jordan 1. So that's why you got a few like Air Jordan 1 cues on it, especially if you look at the outsole, which is in the purple. And I'm not sure if that's Veneer. Nope, because Veneer must be the green. Or maybe Veneer is the actual brown. I'm not sure. But if you see that outsole, that's a classic Air Jordan outsole. So they just kept the outsole, but the midsole, they changed up a little bit. You'll see right here, the edge right here, and this part right here, and it grooves a little bit differently than your average Air Jordan 1. So Peter Moore designed the Dunk, and it was specifically designed so they can break it to the college market, the college basketball. So what they did is created a campaign called Be True to Your School. And in 1985, they dropped it, and basically they just partnered up with a lot of Division I basketball programs, Michigan, Syracuse, I think St. John's, Kentucky, and a few other ones, and just wanted the athletes to wear them on the court, and then have the, you know, and then basically market them to the campus, to the, you know, to the students, and they wanted to dress up from head to toe in their school colors. So it was actually a dope idea. And then sometime in the late 80s, they had moved on to, you know, of course, other Air Jordans and stuff like that, but other basketball technology. So this one kind of got lost by the wayside. And then I want to say the late 80s to the early 90s is when skaters start really getting into them and using them as a skate shoe because of all the padding. And they said it was really comfortable and really durable, and that traction was really good, so they could really get out there and do their skate thing. And then that's what gave Nike interest to actually move this brand kind of over to the SB or skateboard division of their company, and that's where you get the SB from. So you'll see a lot of these cues, but we'll go back over it. Like I said, that's definitely Air Jordan 1 bottom, and remember the Air Jordan 1 actually came out first. It released a few months before the Dunk did, but it was designed before the Dunk did as well. So they took cues from the Air Jordan, I think the Nike Terminator, and another shoe to come up and design this. You see the paneling right here, and real talk, for this shoe to be $100, the quality on this suede is ridiculous. I mean, this is suede. This ain't super hairy suede, but this is suede. And if you can see that on the camera, you can see those stroke motions is all over this boy. And it's like $100. So you mean to tell me you can't make an Air Jordan mid with better quality than they do for $110, $120, $130? You can't do that, you can't do that, Nike. Like, come on, Jordan Brand. Like, look, $100. I mean, look at the detail in this boy. I mean, even right here, just supple butter suede, like it's unreal. But you got that green, or maybe that's the Veneer, and you got that purple. As you see on the back, you got that Q kind of from the Air Jordan 1. You got Nike stitched in here very well, very well, very good quality. You go around to the front of the shoe, they gave you one set of laces, not two, so you get these purple laces on a nylon tongue, and you can even see the tongue is kind of similar with the little slot right here, and you got the Nike, just don't say Nike Air on it because there's no air in the shoe. And Dunks didn't come with any air technology when they originally released in 1985. So, but from my understanding, that SB Dunks do have a Zoom heel unit and some kind of special foam in the front, or maybe it's two Zoom units. If you know which one it is, hit me up in the comments and let me know, because I'm curious to find out. But from what I read, is just one Zoom unit in the heel. Then you get into the inside of the shoe, you can see that Nike Air and that all green, and it's a lot of padding over here. So I can see why skaters will love this shoe. A lot of ankle padding over here. The tongue is really thin and light, so they probably, you know, lessen the weight on these when you're trying to do your back flips or whatever you do on the skateboard. I've never been into skateboarding. And then behind the tongue, you got a bunch of writing similar to the Air Jordan 1. I'm not about to read it off because I could barely see it. But really, that's about it for the shoe. But I don't know. Tell me what y'all think. It's a nice shoe. I'm pretty sure it's comfortable. I don't really plan on keeping these. Like I said, I just wanted to get on sneakers to see if I could hit for something, especially for $100. And then see what happened. And of course, I actually hit on them, which was surprising because, like I said, I ain't hit on sneakers since April. So that's really about it for this video, man. I don't have anything to add. If you have anything to add, or you got love for the SB Dunk, hit me up in the comments and let me know, and we could discuss it, man. But I mean, it's a pretty clean shoe. I mean, I have gone after some dunks in the past. Like, I wanted the Kentucky one because of my fraternity colors are royal blue and pure white, which I'm a member of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, nasty, notorious new chapter of Central State University, Ohio. So I wanted those, but of course I took an L, and then it's only $100. When it went up to $300-$400, I'm like, I'm cool. I did go for the Michigan State dunks, took an L on those, because I'm originally from Detroit, Michigan. I went for the U of M, and if the University of Michigan dunks too, and I took an L on those. And if you know me, and you know from some of my other Jordans, I'm a big U of M fan, so I went for those, but I took L's. And once it get to a certain price, usually on the shoe, I'm cool. And then it's been so much other dope stuff coming out this year. So that's all for today, man. So if you like the video, please comment, please share the video, and subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. And I'm gonna get up out of here. So love, peace, and prosperity. I'm gone.